Please don't crash. Track start. Good luck. So there's actually a lot happening today, just a lot happening, hopefully not with many crashes. Let me just give you the run through real quick. My first drag car ever. In about a minute, we're gonna take it out there and hopefully not crash. Another duel that I just finished with 2028, hopefully 220 miles an hour. And a completely brand new quad motor car that I just finished building, and the Relarlo Acane 917 with the new radio link that we're going to review as well. So like I said, a lot is happening. Let's start with a drag. XLX2, 1721, 2400 kV. Thunderoos for the fans. Obviously, I know those cars get really hot and they're not moving a lot. Best fans in the world, in my opinion, today. A lot of perfect pass stuff on this car, of course. Now, I know that those cars are doing 132 feet in about like 1.5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 seconds if you're really good. I don't think I'm gonna go lower than 2 seconds today, obviously being my first time. We'll see what happens in about a minute. The last duel, that's what happened. Pretty nerve-wracking stuff. Just trying to get a feel for it. Let's see what happens. Terrified. Serious crash. Oh man, it's gone. Let's see exactly what happened there. That's bad. 181 mile an hour crash. Can't believe I'm saying it. Probably going to drive this car again today. Charge it up, give it a go again. 199. This might be the main event. $201. Damn. Yeah, that's a goner. Obviously lipos are gone. I'm gonna pick it up in a minute. The design just didn't work. Here's the deal. I had 4 8000 batteries right straight into the back here. It was just too much weight. Even though we have the best springs in the world, it was just too much, too heavy. The car just didn't have it. Right, so in the last duel I had batteries in the rear. I thought that the weight of the 2028 will be enough to counter it. It didn't. Completely brand new 2028. I'm just dying to do it. I have some motos coming, but for now these are it, and obviously batteries in the front. So hoping that this little puppy, obviously theoretically they have the potential to do 220 at least. I've done 196 miles an hour with only one motor, one ESC and a pair of batteries. So something's got to happen. A lot of weight, but I'm still extremely curious. The quad, the last time with the quad we did 201 miles an hour. Actually, here it is. And I built a brand new one to allow for bigger batteries. So I had to do all the wiring all over again. It's done, and now I can finally have bigger batteries here that are coming. By the way, a lot of you guys are asking me why I'm not posting many videos lately. Guys, I'm out of batteries completely. I know it sounds like a joke. It's ridiculous. It's the Israeli postal system. It's just horrible. For example, I've had wheels for the new Relarlo stuck in customs for 5 weeks now. So people used to say in the beginning, hey, Raz is the one that got it first. It's not fair. He's going to have more time to practice. Well, not really. It's June of 2023 and I haven't driven it even once. So waiting on foam wheels, of course. I'm not going to trust those wheels at 140, 50, 60 miles an hour. Hopefully this car will even get there, right? This will be a great opportunity also to test and review the new radio link that I cannot wait. That's why I installed the radio link receiver. Obviously perfect pass servo, launch control. There's a lot going on. Mamba X8S, a nice Castle motor that we did a little trick to. We're going to talk about that once I make the video. CNHL for the battery, of course, and GNSS, nothing too crazy. We obviously changed the entire car to aluminum and we changed the gearing to mod 1. We've actually done a lot here. Actually, let me put that in the light so you guys can see better. We've done a lot. I'm going to obviously cover the build and this car once I actually make the video of it. I just printed some nice thingies here for the antennas and whatnot. So there's a lot of good content coming. For this duel, I do have batteries, so we might actually go to the runway and speedrun with it today. Drag car, you're up. Yeah, let's see what happens. Don't laugh. I suck at it. How do you even say it? Dragging? We're gonna go dragging. All right, yeah, let's get out there.
And I want to tear you apart.
And here we are. Little shout out to Innovation RC for those batteries. Like I said, I'm completely out of batteries, but I'm hoping, negative, yes, that something good happens here. Drag 0 to 132. Ready. That's it. Car, please don't burn. Look at those marks. And read. All right, 2 seconds, 0, 40. I don't know what that means and if it's good or not. I chose a very hot day because I wanted to have a very sticky asphalt, I guess. Again, the drag community is as tight as the speedrun community, so no one is really talking, right? Actually, Gabriel Galarza, awesome dude. He gave me a couple of pointers here and there, but the majority of the secrets no one is really talking about. Let's try another hit. Come on, I gotta do less than 2 somehow. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Very, very jumpy, so I will need, now I understand, man, it's so different in speedrun. You just punch that thing and hope for the best. And read. Oh, it's just so violent, but I love it, man. I love it. I love it. I cannot believe I waited so long to get into drag. It's like, it's so awesome, man. But it can do a lot more. I see a lot of bouncing that I'm losing power over. Read. No, 2.1. All right, back at the studio, man. Now, let me tell you, I will get used to that thing. This is addicting. That was a ton of fun. I can't wait it took so long to get into drag. But now we're going to start and play around with some drag car as well. Let's analyze the runs. 3 runs, 3 of them ended at 78 miles an hour. It tells me that the car reached a certain saturation of speed, right? Which means that I can gear up a lot. That log actually confirms it at 387 amps, 13.6 on horsepower, and the voltage dropped to 26.7. That was a normal 420 charge without overheat, but I'm learning as I go here. It tells me that I can gear up and gear up a ton. By the way, it's how interesting to see that the voltage drop is actually not aligning with the run itself. So something to note, Castle Creations dialog sometimes will not be aligned. They will be recorded with a split-second difference sometimes, something you can see. Also, I noticed that the rear was very, very stiff. The car was very, very bouncy, right? So first of all, those are obviously the Perfect Pass speedrun springs. They're obviously for speedruns. I just tried them because I didn't have anything else in stock, and I was afraid to backflip the car if I had too much grip. So first of all, drag springs are coming soon. We have a lot of drivers helping us figuring it out. So drag springs, we're going to master it and make sure we have perfect springs for those cars. I did notice something about the behavior. Besides the gearing, I'm learning as I go, right? This is all new to me. Besides the gearing, besides this, besides seeing how the traction and the load is a lot more on the rear than the front, I did take some slow-mo shots. Very interesting. If you guys like, I will share. I did take some slow-mo shots of what the car is actually doing when I'm hitting it from many directions. There is a little hump at the beginning and I'm losing quite a bit of time because of it. Something that I would like to fix as well. Guys, if you are into drag, let me know. Comment down below. Help me out. It'll be nice if we share just things here and there. I'm dying to get to the 1.9s, 1.8s, just to get into the drag scene, I guess. Now, speedruns. Okay, let's finally take this monster to the runway. Now, here's the deal. 2 2028s, one of them, like I said before, did 196 miles an hour. So we theoretically have the potential to do 210, 220 easy if the wheels hold, no backflip, etc., etc. I do have some batteries to put on this one. And you know what? Hold on. I can't. I can't. Hold on. I know it's the middle of the night, and I know I'm in the middle of editing, and I know it's only my first day, and I shouldn't be so harsh on myself, but I just got to see a 1 in the beginning of that number. I don't understand how I became addicted to something in one day. I just don't get it. Anyway, parking lot is here. Thank you very much. Here comes Daddy. Yeah, right. So it didn't work. I did end up doing that speed over there. I guess I have a lot to learn. And if you know something about drag and would like to help, either hit me up on Messenger or Instagram or comment down below. Now, speedruns, for sure. Let's go. Runway, done. All right, so we're out at the runway first thing in the morning. Remote is on, master. Slave. We're due for a good run. We've been having a lot of backflip, bad luck. All right, dual motor, first run ever on this build. GPS picking up, track, start. No, lost reception. A lot of bad luck lately, man. I've been having a streak of bad luck for a very long time now. Just nothing works, man. I'm trying as best as I can. 196 mile an hour crash. Surprisingly, 95% of the build survived, which is amazing. Good testament for the parts, right? Everything that is involved, especially the chassis, man. Perfect pass chassis. 196, yeah, I scratched it up a little bit and whatnot, but 196 miles an hour. Tumble wumble, and the car is fine. Well, actually, I just found the reason. I went through the build, checked diffs and everything. We actually snapped titanium CVD pin, so we lost our right side, and then the car at a very high speed was only rear wheel drive. I was trying to brake, it was like pulling the handbrake, had no chance. Oi. Well, next up we got Adam with a nice 2280 Lanner XNX2. Good luck, man. Nice pass, Adam.
Very nice.
Good job.
And let's see.
176.
175.
Nice.
Nice. Very nice.
Good job, man. All right, guys, so this is going to be fun. Pop quiz for you all. We're going to pause the video, and if you guessed it right, you are on your game. Brand new build, never hit the road. 2 Onyx 6500s, 8S of course configuration, not overheat and not overcharged, just normal 420. Castle XLX2, Castle 1721 2400 kV, 34 pinion, 39 spool, 100 millimeter gone bananas. What else?
Perfect pass servo, perfect pass launch control, perfect pass drive shaft.
Nice. So carbon fiber drive shafts and whatnot. This is your pop quiz. 34, 39, 1721, 2400 kV, 6500 not heat up and not overcharged. Normal 2.8 diffs.
Yeah.
2.8 diffs. First time hitting the road, how fast is it going to go?
$162.
Nice.
You're right.
Next one up, Slash 8S.
New color.
No. Damn. All right, guys, so we somehow rebuilt this car. Somehow. Track, start. There are so many different parts on it right now that I don't know, man. I just don't know anymore. But I just need one good run today. Hopefully no crash, maybe a crash, because the front end, man, is the entire front end is like fixed from a million different things that barely hold. And it's gonna probably scrape because I took a splitter from someone and the splitter is too big and doesn't fit my body. So I don't know, man. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Please don't crash, car. So well, yeah, it was on. It's on the wheels. I just don't see it. Yeah, I just didn't see it. 201 miles an hour. Man, I gotta tell you, I'm going through a phase. I'm going through something. Man. No matter what I touch, doesn't work lately, but I'm going to recover from it, I guess. Let's go back to the studio. Is this thing on? It's on. Some words from the heart, right? It's actually pretty hard mentally, man. I've been going through a very, very rough patch. The last probably month and a half, 2 months. Everything I build, brand new builds that are super expensive and I spend a lot of time building, they just don't last more than a run or two and they get crushed completely, destroyed, evaporated. Besides the fact that it's very, very expensive, it's actually very hard mentally. It's like, all right, do I keep pushing? Do I not? So I build another car and another car and another car. I've had 3 brand new builds completely evaporated, destroyed in like a month and a half time. So the problem is Rosa is actually coming. Rosa in England, June 30th, right? And I'm like, well, you know, I'm not going to go if I don't have a car. Kevin Talbot, of course, hitting me up. He said, hey, Razi, are you coming or what? What's going on? Stuart, the main man, Rosa, you know, Stuart, James, they're like, hey, what's up, man? Are you coming? You're not coming? Should we reserve a spot? And I keep telling them that I'm not going to come, obviously, if I don't have a car. So lately, just a very, very rough patch. I'm not really sure what the deal is. I'm probably doing something wrong that I don't understand, even though I didn't really change a lot, but something in the energy lately. I hit those cars, I get to the 200s, 201, 202, 203 miles an hour, and I just crashed them completely. And they last about a run to 2 runs, that's it, done. The problem is that I'm getting out of batteries too, because every crash, you lose your batteries. So I've been going through about 15 batteries, 16 batteries in like 2 months. So very, very difficult, something I'm personally struggling with. I just wanted to share it with you guys. Some of you guys care, some of you guys join and care about the journey and kind of see how I progress. It's actually funny. A lot of people that are using my own parts are way faster than being like just hitting it dead straight. Everything is perfect. So it's kind of ironic to see. But obviously, I'm extremely glad and proud, and I'm super, super happy for whatever people are pushing. People are pushing crazy speeds, man. First of all, huge congratulations to David, Scorch RC. First of all, a great company. And second, 219 miles an hour, man. It's huge. You guys have no idea. This is actually a lot. A lot of other guys that are pushing very, very, James McCoy, of course, and many other drivers, Vincent. There are many other drivers. I just don't want to forget anyone, so sorry about that. I'm just giving like a general, you know, in general, what's out there right now. So everyone are pushing and pushing great, pushing amazing. I'm personally really going through a rough patch, man. I'm going through a phase. Something is happening. I will climb out of it, of course. It will give me more time to develop more parts and cool stuff for the industry, of course, and for the sport, but or hobby rather. But I just wanted to let you guys know. You guys are asking me what's going on. You're not running. What's going on with the speeds and whatnot? I don't know, man. I'm giving my best, man. I'm doing everything I can. Waking up early in the morning, going to the runway, breaking my back, building a bunch of cars. Things just really don't align. I guess it's just not quite my time to shine right now. So I've had a really good time of shining and getting to a certain speed. And the last month or two, things are just not, the stars are just not aligning for me. Unfortunately, I will recover and I will keep on pushing because I'm super, super passionate, of course. Besides the fact that it's actually my business, I'm very, very passionate about speedrunnings and RC in general. Starting to do a little bit of drag, which let me tell you, you drag guys, man, you have it easy. There are no crashes, like you don't crash. You break a gear, you break a motor, you burn an ESC, but you don't really crush a car and losing all of it, which is very, very hard mentally. So I will climb out of it. And actually, speaking on drag, I did have something good that did happen. For my first day ever hitting some drag and building a drag car, that actually happened. And drag 0132 ready. Read. Yes! 1-9! Nice! Yes! 1-9! Finally!
Whoa.
Finally under the 2.
Whoa.
1-9 dead. 1900.
Whoa.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
Wow.
Nice. All right. Still those little hops, you see? And you can hear when it's like, like that.
It's grip.
Something we have to learn. 1-9, man. Awesome. right? So that was a little bright star in my horrible 2 month, but I will recover and I will be back stronger than ever. Keep telling yourself that, Roz. Yes, positive energy. Positive energy. That's it. Have a great day. What kind of ending is that, Roz? Come on, should I put it out of the edit? Have a great day. Yeah. Pretty nerve-wracking stuff. Just trying to get a feel for it. Let's see what happens. Terrified. Serious crash. Oh man, it's gone. That's bad.
Sleepless nights and headaches stack, restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic, believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic,